Hey everyone, and welcome back to Middle-earth: Shadow of War. On this video, we're going to be doing our first siege mission, the Etten. And it is right there. Our army is ready. We are prepared.
Then it is time to take the fortress of None.
And I think the fastest thing for me to do is just run there. Treasure orc. Sure, I'll get some treasure. Marion, that's not what I wanted.
Right, you take out the overlord, the fort's yours. So, who do you fancy bringing along besides me?
Okay, so we've already got Bruise and his upgrade with the mounted cavalry. We've got Flak Deathmonger, and he's rocking those defender hosts. And we can actually bring one more, which we already assigned apparently. I don't even remember doing that, but okay. And let's see. We can go with the Fury Siege Beasts. The attacking army fields siege beasts that rain fury destruction on the fortress walls and the archers atop them. We can get Poisonous Siege Beasts. The attacking army fields siege beasts whose projectiles create toxic clouds that choke defending siege beasts and monsters. Or we can go with the Cursed Siege Beasts. The attacking army fields siege beasts that pummel war chiefs and their minions with dark, crippling artillery fire. Let's go with that. That seems good. And doing so should get me a trophy. And why did it not? That's odd. Oh, there we go. The best defense. So that's for having 3 followers with upgrades. And that's all we can do. I would need to be level 25 to get another assault leader. 35 for that one, and 45 for that one. So you can see our attacking force is level 144. Their defending force is only level 70. We should crush them. Alright, so let's back out of here and start.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
I will handle the overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
Let's do this. We need to capture the victory points. So the first one's right over here. And you just need to be in the circle until it's completely filled. So you can see we're capturing it. Just stay in the circle. And that should be easy because my mounted cavalry is here. These poor orcs don't stand a chance, and I missed an easy counter. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're taking over. Oh my god, I missed another counter. My reflexes, they're terrible. Let's do a brutal execution, and that time I got hit because I was trying to execute. And And I thought that would make them run, but not so much, so never mind. Alright, well, I'm just trying to make it a little more exciting by getting hit. Oh, and it filled up, I didn't see that. So all I need to do is press down on the D-pad.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
I love Bruce. He's so awesome. Much more awesome than me at the moment, because I can't seem to counter anything. I'm at half health. I need some health. Hopefully, there'll be an archer or someone I can dominate for some health. It's actually pretty barren. Well, stealth dominate someone. Don't even know who. But sure, him, why not? Come with me, new minion. Oh my god, I missed another counter. I give up. Good thing these are easy. Any difficult enemy would have killed me. Hey, I did a counter, look at that. It is possible for me to do. Oh, get back in the circle. It's almost captured. Easy, let's take it over.
I fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
What have I unleashed?
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the overlord for you.
Killing the overlord will send a message throughout this region. That message comes from me.
Righto.
Okay, enter the keep and confront the overlord.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Ratbag?
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rachanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm overlord.
No, No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupatkin. I'm not working for these two. I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly. Because we got no current openings for halfway.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
There is a new power in Mordor! You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses! But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
Region conquered. And mission complete. You have conquered Nornan. There's our experience and our Mirian, and apparently 20 Mirian was just lying around. Alright, so we need to promote someone to Overlord. For some reason, you can't pick Bruce. So we're gonna have to choose someone else. I'm thinking... Oh, that's the old one, isn't it? Or no, that's someone else. Or no, I think that is the old one. Interesting. Well, let's put someone else there. I did really like that one assassin dude I had. I think it was this guy. Muzu, Battlemaster, if I'm not mistaken. Although... an assassin isn't really an overlord. That doesn't really work, does it? So maybe like Tracker, he's got a shield. That's more overlordy. Ooh, this guy is an epic. Oh wait, he's my... I think that's my bodyguard. I like him as a bodyguard. Yeah, he's the Beastmaster bodyguard. But he is an epic. So maybe that's the best choice. I don't really know. Oh, he's a level 16 epic. He's a 14. He's also a commander. That probably makes the most sense, I would think. Let's go with him. Unless he's got any crazy weaknesses. He's heavily damaged by fire. That could be bad, but minus that, he's pretty freaking awesome. And he's also beast-proof. Yeah, I think this is my guy. Let's go ahead and promote him. There we go.
Now we have a foothold in Mordor.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer. And the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Alright, and that got us another trophy. First steps for completing this siege. Alright, we didn't level up, so there's no new skills. You can see our army here. Oh, I see. Those captains are still against me. So I've only got a few. I've got my war chiefs. I believe that's the old one. He's level 20 now. There's my commander. And then I've got my 4 captains. Or actually 5. And there's, what? 7 enemy captains against me. But I'm not too worried about them. I think it'll be okay. Alright, so no new inventory. So all we've got is new appendices. So let's see, main characters, we have Ratbag. Survivor, Coward, both? Don't get me wrong, I almost respect Ratbag. Who else has gone so far with so little? Bruise. Ratbag is either Mordor's greatest survivor or merely its luckiest orc. Scrawny by Uruk standards, Ratbag has managed to survive, and indeed thrive, despite mediocre combat skills, his startling stupidity, a tendency towards self-delusion, grandiosity, and a general demeanor that makes most orcs want to kill him. Bound and left for dead by other Uruks, Ratbag convinced Talion to free him in exchange for information on how to lure high-ranking war chiefs into the open. Over time, they developed an uneasy partnership, with Ratbag ascending the orcs' ranks as Talion's catspaw. Ratbag eventually became a war chief with Talion's help, but his rulership was cut short when the Hammer, a servant of Sauron, apparently killed him with a single blow. Ratbag survived, but was later captured by a gang of orcs along with an Olog. True to form, he managed to escape, rescuing the Olog, whom he named Ranger in honor of Talion. Since the events of Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, Ratbag and Ranger climbed the ranks of the orc army, eventually rising to rule a fortress as a mythic two-headed overlord known as the Etten. No new free peoples. Denizens of Mordor, we have a Ranger. Ratbag's protector. Durbag Gar. Mosin Undum Nog. Bright Lord, what kind of creature are you? Ranger. Ranger is Ratbag's nickname for an Olog actually named As Harto. Quite possibly one of the largest and fiercest of Mordor's Olokai. Ranger was widely feared and respected for his ferocity and a keenly strategic mind. His months of imprisonment and torture at the hands of a rival orc gang changed all that. Resigned to death, he became companions with Ratbag, who managed to free them both. Honor-bound to Ratbag for his freedom, the two became companions, and Ranger aided him in his rise through the orc hierarchy. Despite Ratbag's many obvious faults, Ranger found Ratbag's canny survival instinct worked well for the two of them, even if Ratbag didn't know a word of black speech. He helped Ratbag seize one of Mordor's fortresses, then agreed to one of Ratbag's more outlandish schemes. They would create a mythic persona to inspire fear in their enemies, a two-headed troll known as the Etten. Word traveled fast of the fortress's unusual leader, and the mystique of their ruse helped cement their authority in Mordor. Okay, now I don't think that was actually the same name. It said his name is As Harto. I think mine was slightly different. We'll go check. Orc culture, nothing new there. Beasts, no. Locations, no. Objects, no. Okay. So let me see. I don't think that's the same guy, actually. No, that's Ar-Hinnock. So, not the same guy. It did take my highest level guys. I'm a little concerned I put a 16 up there, but he is an epic commander, so I think he'll be able to hold his own. Alright, so we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.